Take me up, my only love. For my body is tired. I want the night to feel cool against the skin where it's just bruised. And my heavy heart to ride. Speak to me, my only love.
I mean, well, the history of the building, kind of everybody knows it's an old Schlitz building that they built dozens and dozens in the city at the turn of the century. Then this place was a punk rock club for 15, 16 years prior before we bought it, and bought it and slowly grew the business. The German architecture, Schlitz building it obviously, and there's been some publications since these buildings have been landmark designations, and you can resource all the different types of architecture in the buildings. It's very unique.
Oh, the ghosts in this town, they're dragging us down, and I want to feel alive.
Typical day, I spend the bulk of it using Adobe Illustrator and designing some sort of promotional material.
I have updates, changes that need to be made on the site, links that need to be added I do all the Facebook ads, just anything to, if there's a new video released, like on Pitchfork or a new review, I have to alert people on Facebook and Twitter about that, and it's pretty extensive every day.
Please won't break my heart. And anyone we can rest. I never thought this again. And anyone, please.
But try to get a job at a record store or record label if you live in a city like Chicago. Intern wherever you can, and then just kind of you have to be patient. When I was working as promotions director here, I was also working the door at the Empty Bottle. So I was kind of had my foot in two doors in case something opened up, and it happened to open up here, and that's the direction I went. So it's just you have to be patient, but you have to stick around and just keep your ears open, and also when you're sticking around, make those connections, and so those connections can say, hey, I heard this position's open, and you can jump at it.
We did a short tour in Europe with the Freelance Wales, like a co-headline before coming out here, and they spoke very highly of a lot of the venues we were playing, particularly at Schubas. They were always really nice when we turned up. They go, I'll give you some food, which makes a world of difference, and the room sounds amazing. So when it kind of ticks all the boxes in terms of where you want to play.
Won't you give me a reason to sing? And please just
Friendly neighborhood spot. I mean, we've built our reputation on something to that effect, as far as, not only do we do music, but we have, a nice bar in the front, a good dining room, good food,